This is Tom Grassi, and this is 30 and 30, and you're watching Illogical Canadian.
Bonjour mes amis, je suis Illogical Canadian. Welcome back to another week in review. This week fucking sucks. There were good games, yeah, sure, but all really everyone ever gave a shit about this week was Thanksgiving. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers. Hopefully you guys had a good holiday. But seriously, though, the Monday night game soured the week, and I'm serious. The Monday night game soured the entire fucking week. Let's get the fuck on with it, shall we? For the first Thanksgiving game, we have the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Detroit, just what the fuck happened here? Just seriously, what the fuck happened here? You guys look like a surefire team, but a fucking moon said, yeah, Chief, you ain't winning. You ain't winning. Not on Thanksgiving. You ain't winning. You let a moon dictate your goddamn game, Jesus. For the Packers, Jordan Love went 22 for 32, 268 yards thrown, and 3 touchdown passes. A.J. Dillon carried the ball 14 times for 43 yards, and Christian Watson caught it 5 times for 94 yards and a touchdown. Okay, Packers. For the Lions, Jared Goff was beating Goff and went 29 for 44, 332 yards thrown, Jesus, and had 2 passing touchdowns on the day. David Montgomery carried it 15 times for 71 yards and a touchdown run. And among us, St. Brown caught it 9 times for 95 yards. Despite them doing their best, Green Bay just somehow came out the better team. 29-22, Green Bay escapes with the win. Detroit, seriously, what the fuck? For Thanksgiving Day game number 2, we have the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Because, just why not? Everyone thought this game would be good. For the Cowboys. Seriously, no one thought the Commanders would win this game, and I was one of them. I thought the Cowboys were going to win this game, and they sure did. They sure did. For the Commanders, Sam Howell went 28 for 44, 300 yards, and an interception. Brad Robinson Jr. ran 15 times for 54 yards, and Curtis Samuel caught the ball 9 times for 100 yards. For Dallas, Doug Prescott-Aroni went 22 for 32, 331 yards, and 4 motherfucking touchdowns. Tony Pollard carried the ball 13 times for 79 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Cooks had 4 catches for 72 yards and a touchdown. But that wasn't the highlight of this game, folks. You may notice an extra name right here. DaRon Bland. He now has the sole record for the most pick sixes in a single season with 5. He did so in the 4th quarter. It was brilliant. And I gotta give a shout for that because that deserves respect. Cowboys win 45-10. The Commanders are probably they just fucking suck. There's no other way to put it. They fucking suck. For the next matchup, which was Thanksgiving Day game number 3 and Thursday Night Football, we got the San Francisco 49ers playing host to the Seattle Seahawks. Look it. When you have a team that has a good record and a team that's just kind of hanging in there, what the fuck did you just expect? Seriously, what did you expect? Because I expected this. Was there something else you were expecting? Oh, you were expecting the shittier team to do dominant? Well, whoop the fucking boo-hoo. You ain't getting that. For the Niners, Big Cop Brock Purdy went 21 for 30, 209 yards, touchdown, and an interception. Christian McCaffrey ran 19 times for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns. God damn, son. Receiving, it was Deebo Samuel with 7 receptions for 79 yards. Man. For Seattle, Geno Smith went 18 for 27, 180 yards, and an interception. Zach Charbonnet ran 14 times for 47 yards, and Jackson Smith and Jigba caught it twice for 41 yards. San Francisco very easily took this game, 31-13. And again, I'm becoming a fan slowly of San Fran. They've been very impressive. That's not because my girlfriend is a Niners fan. I keep having to say this. It's not because she's a fan of the Niners. I'm not just saying that. Stop it. And for some reason, we have this game, Black Friday football, because that needs to exist for some reason. A matchup between the Dolphins and the Jets, because okay. For the Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa went 21 for 30, 243 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Raheem Mostert carried it 20 times for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day. And Jalen Waddle caught it 8 times for 114 yards. Not the first time we'll see 114 yards. Not the last time either. For the Jets, Tim Boyle went 27 for 38, 179 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Breece Hall carried it 7 times for 25 yards. And Garrett Wilson caught it 7 times for 44 yards and a touchdown. Now, one of those picks threw by Boyle wound up being a 99-yard Hail Mary pick 6. Miami wins 34-13. The Jets still suck. Everyone still laughs. For the next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Indianapolis Colts on the first 1 o'clock game. Don't know why I'm keeping track of this right now. I just am. This game was actually pretty good. Back and forth between both sides. Quarterbacks didn't do a whole lot, but you really didn't need to. Just get the ball to your running backs, your receivers, and just let them do the rest. That's just football for you. For Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield went 20 for 30, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Rachaad White carried it 15 times for 100 yards. And Mike Evans caught it 6 times for 70 yards and 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day, good sir. For the Colts, Gardner Minshew went 27 for 38, 179 yards, and threw an interception. Jonathan Taylor ran 15 times for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day. And Michael Pittman Jr. caught it 10 times for 107 yards. Indianapolis escapes with the win, 27-20, coming back from their bye week. Indy's going to need every win they're going to need to get in order to try to get back into the playoff race. Because the AFC is very, very tight. Welcome, everyone, to the Sicko Bowl. That's what this fucking game is between the Patriots and the Giants. I prayed that fucking last-second field goal miss into existence. The only thing I care about the Patriots for this season is a better draft stock. That's all I fucking care about. For the Patriots, the combined effort of Mac Jones and Bailey Zapp went 20 for 34, 143 yards, and threw 3 interceptions. Ramondre Stevenson carried it 21 times for 98 yards and a touchdown. And Demario Douglas caught it 6 times for 49 yards. For the Giants, Tommy DeVito went 17 for 25, 191 yards, and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley carried it 12 times for 46 yards. And Jalen Hyatt caught it 5 times for 109 yards. Giants win 10-7, again, based on that last field goal attempt that missed. Thank God. Patriots still have a chance to get the first overall pick. Hopefully, it comes to fruition, but it probably. For this next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. They are playing without Joe Burrow for the rest of the season due to a torn ligament in his wrist. The Steelers are playing without Matt Canada because that motherfucker got fired. Goodbye, bozo. You will not be missed by the Pittsburgh faithful. Speaking of those Steelers, Kenny Pickett went 24 for 33, 278 yards. Najee Harris carried it 15 times for 99 yards and a touchdown, and Pat Freiermuth caught it 9 times for 120 yards. For the Bengals, Jake Browning went 19 for 26, 227 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Joe Mixon ran 8 times for 16 yards, and Jamar Chase caught it 4 times for 81 yards. Steelers win this game 16-10 and had over 400 total yards on the game, proving that they do a lot better without Matt Canada. For the next matchup, we got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. What more do you want me to say about this shit game? Seriously, what more do you want me to say about this? You can't. I can't. There's nothing to say about it. It's just dog shit. For Carolina, Bryce Young went 18 for 31 and 194 yards. Chubba Hubbard had 14 carries for 45 yards and a touchdown. And Jonathan Mingo caught the ball 4 times for 60 yards. For Tennessee, Will Levis went 18 for 28, 185 yards. Derrick Henry ran 18 times for 76 yards and 2 touchdowns. And DeAndre Hopkins caught it 3 times for 49 yards. Tennessee wins this one 17-10, but that's not the big story from this game. Carolina, you're now 1-10. You're dog shit. So what is your next move? Frank Reich, along with Josh McCown and Deuce Staley? You're fired. Get the fuck off the team. That's right. The Panthers fired their head coach and 2 other coaches because of a shitty start to the year at 1-10. Hey, Carolina, spoiler alert. It's not going to get any better from here. Good fucking luck. You're fucked. For the next matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. This one, I guess, will make things more interesting if Houston won. There's a reason why I said if. It's right above my fucking head. For Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence went 23 for 38, 364 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Travis Etienne ran 20 times for 56 yards, and Calvin Ridley caught it 5 times for 89 yards and a touchdown. For Houston, C.J. Stroud went 26 for 36, 304 yards and 2 touchdowns. C.J. Stroud also led the rushing department today, 6 carries for 47 yards and a touchdown, and Nico Collins caught it 7 times for 104 yards and a touchdown. But it doesn't matter because Houston failed to fucking win again. Jacksonville wins 24-21, and they have a damn good control over the AFC South. It's undisputed at this point. Jacksonville is going to win the division. It's just only a matter of time. For this next matchup, we got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons in a rivalry showdown within the division. I mean, I guess this game was really to see who would lead the NFC South, otherwise known as Tank Division. No one really wants to hold that fucking division. For New Orleans, Derek Carr went 24 for 38, 304 yards, and an interception. Alvin Kamara ran 15 times for a very nice 69 yards. Nice! And Chris Olave caught it 7 times for 114 yards. Hey, there's that stat line again. Fucking hell. For the Falcons, Desmond Ridder went 13 for 21, 168 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Bijan Robinson carried it 16 times for 91 yards and a touchdown. And Drake London caught it 5 times, ironically enough, for 91 yards. Atlanta wins 24-15. Falcons now have a lead on the NFC South. How long will that last? Probably just a. For our next matchup, we got an NFC West showdown between the Rams and the Cardinals. No one saw this coming. Oh, wait. Yes, everyone did. Everyone saw this fucking coming because the Cardinals suck. For the Rams, Matt Stafford went 25 for 33, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. Kyren Williams makes his return with 16 carries and 143 yards. Holy shit. And for receiving, Tutu Atwell caught it 3 times for 76 yards. For the Cardinals, Kyler Murray went 27 for 45, 256 yards, and a touchdown. James Conner carried it 6 times for 27 yards, and Marquise Brown caught it 6 times for 88 yards. As the Cardinals fall again, 37 to 14. Rams win. Cardinals suck. That's just a way of life. And for our next matchup, we got the the Cleveland Browns, taking on the Denver Broncos. Cleveland, I understand you're without Deshaun Watson, but come on, you couldn't have at least tried? For the Browns, DTR went 14 for 29, 134 yards, and a touchdown. Jerome Ford carried it 9 times for 65 yards, and David Njoku caught it 6 times for 59 yards. For Denver, Chef Russ went 13 for 22, 134 yards, and a touchdown. Javonte Williams carried it 18 times for 65 yards, and Cortland Sutton caught it 3 times for 61 yards. Denver wins this game 29 to 12. Denver's been on a fucking roll recently, and it shows. Maybe Sean Payton is finally trying to cook. Maybe he told Russ, stop fucking cooking, you bum. It's my turn. Well, that's proof. This is proof. Here we go. The game of the fucking week. We got the Eagles hosting the Bills. This is a game, my friends. This was a great game. I loved this game. I watched this game. I enjoyed this game. I laughed at this game. I just took it all in with this game. This was the game of the week by fucking far. For the Bills, Josh Allen went 29 for 51, 339 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Josh Allen also ran 9 times for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gabe Davis caught it 6 times for 105 yards and a touchdown. For the Eagles, Jalen Hurts went 18 for 31, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. DeAndre Swift carried it 14 times for 80 yards, and Devontae Smith caught it 7 times for 106 yards and a touchdown. It took to overtime, and after the Bills got a field goal, Jalen Hurts ran it in for a touchdown to end this game. 37-34 in OT. Eagles win it and are the first 10-win team of the season. Pretty soon, playoffs will be clinched. For the next matchup, we got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, another matchup that everyone expected really to happen. But always the Raiders actually tried. For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes went 27 for 34, 298 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Isaiah Pacheco ran 15 times for 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Rashee Rice caught it 8 times for 107 yards and a touchdown, proving that it isn't just the Travis Kelce show. Instead, Rashee Rice is actually getting in some help. For the Raiders, Aiden O'Connell went 23 for 33, 248 yards, and a touchdown. Josh Jacobs ran 20 times for 110 yards and a touchdown, and Jacoby Myers caught it 6 times, 79 yards, and a touchdown. Chiefs very obviously took this game 31-17. Raiders are just kind of a little bit in trouble, but they're not too far back, so they still have somewhat of a shot. And on Sunday Night Football, we had the Ravens taking on the Chargers. I thought it was going to be more of an offensive shootout, but instead it kind of turned into a dud. But it wasn't overly bad. I mean, there were moments that saved the game. But again, it could have been better. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson went 18 for 32, 177 yards, and a touchdown. Keontae Mitchell carried it 9 times for 64 yards. And Isaiah Likely, well, let's just say it was very likely that he caught it 4 times and very likely went for 40 yards. I'm not stopping with those puns. For the Chargers, Justin Herbert the Pervert went 29 for 44, 217 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Justin Herbert also ran 4 times for 47 yards. Receiving, Keenan Allen caught it 14 times. Yes, I'm serious. That is how many times he caught it. 14 times for 106 yards. Despite that, the Ravens came out the better team, winning this game 20-10. I don't know what more you want me to say other than it was a good game. It certainly was a good game. And finally, for the snooze fest that disguised itself as Monday Night Football, we got the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. This game fucking sucked. The stream proves it. My reaction proves it. The way I'm talking right now proves it. Fuck this game to hell. For the Bears, Justin Fields went 26 of 36, 217 yards. Justin Fields also ran 12 times for 60 yards. And for receiving, DJ Moore caught it 11 times for 114 yards. Now that's the last time we'll be seeing that stat. For the Vikings, Josh Dobbs went 22 for 32, 185 yards, a touchdown, and 4 fucking picks. God. Alexander Madison carried it 10 times for 52 yards. Receiving, TJ Hawkinsock caught it 5 times for 50 yards and a touchdown. Bears win it 12-10. Like I said, fuck this game to death. And that will do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. At the very top of the link in the description is a link to my charity event, Illogical Canadian vs. Cancer 2023. The goal is to get to $250 raised before December 31st. So if you're able to, please do consider donating, as it does mean a lot. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see it next. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. Until next time, je suis de la Canadienne. Bonne nuit et au revoir.